What's up, guys? Come on in. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Day two. Day two. Week one. Week one. Day two. Week one. Day two. All right, guys. Week one, day two. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, as you come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's get the lights up. Let's get rocking and rolling, guys. We're going to do a recap and check in. That's what we're doing. We're doing a recap and a check-in. This is your daily check-in. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Did you make it? Did you make it through day two? Did you make it through day two? You say, I'm so bloated. Are you eating cheese? Are you eating dairy? If you're eating those things, cut them out. Cut them out. Fasting is going to help you with the bloatiness as well. But if you're eating dairy or cheese, cut it out. That's what it is. Hey, Miss Rhonda. Hey, boo. Can you drink what, boo? Yeah, you can drink you some water. You can drink you some tea. You can drink you some coffee. Yeah, you can drink as much as those as you want. All right? Guys, come on up in here. Let's go. Let's go. Week one, day two. Week one, day two. Day two, guys. Did you make it through? Did you make it through day two? Did you make it through day two? 2 down. 5 to go. Guys, you're almost there. You are almost there. Tomorrow is hump day. Tomorrow is hump day, okay? So listen, I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to get up in here first. But I want to know, guys, and I want y'all to be honest, right? You remember when we kept on talking about like how bad you really want it, and y'all said y'all was a 10, and remember, guys, we calculated how much weight that we needed to lose. I mentioned to you guys that we're going to be doing a 5-month challenge to be hitting our summer fine body goal. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned all of this type of stuff, and y'all told me that y'all really, really wanted this bad. You wanted it bad, okay? Now, guys, we're only on day two. Week one, day two. So now I want y'all to be honest now. I'm going to be checking on y'all every single day. Now, if you have made it through day two, put a number 2 in the comment section. If you cheated, say me. Own up to it, y'all. Own up to it. If you made it through day 2, put a 2 in the comment section. If you cheated, say me. Okay? Like, guys, listen. All of this is about being honest, right? Because you're not going to hurt anybody but yourself if you lie. Like, we don't really care if you lie. Right? But I just want to kind of hold you accountable of your actions. And I just want to kind of just see like who's really sticking with us. And guys, listen, tomorrow is definitely a new day. So if you did cheat, I want you to get back started tomorrow. You're going to look at it like it's fresh. And don't beat yourself up, but you just got to get back going. Okay? Like really, really, guys, if you cheated already, and it's only been 2 days, I need you to kind of reevaluate everything. I remember I told you guys that you got to figure out what your why is. Remember I told you to write those on your sticky notes, put them on your mirror. Remember I told you to have those motivational quotes to put on your mirror? I bet you the people that cheated did not do those things. I bet you. I bet you didn't. I bet you just like, oh, okay, what we eating today, what we got to do today? You just worried about, okay, what I got to do to lose this weight? But you're not looking at the key factors. You're not looking at the little things that's going to help you to get over those big humps. Okay? So guys, if you've cheated, reevaluate all of the things that I talk about. Pay attention to all of the things that I talk about. Pay attention to how you're going to stay consistent. Pay attention to how I talk about building better habits, building routines so that you can create those better habits. That's what's going to build consistency. Because, guys, that's your problem. Your problem is your bad habits. It's not about you being motivated. Your problem is your bad habits. So we got to figure out how do we fix these bad habits? How do we turn those bad habits into good habits? And the only way that you can do that is by building a different routine for yourself. Okay? Build a routine for yourself, better habit routines for yourself, and that's going to create the habit. And those habits that you do on a day-to-day basis, it creates consistency. Like all of it is a timeline, guys. These are things that has to happen for this to happen. That has to happen for that to happen. Okay, so there's steps. So guys, we're literally on day 2 and we got people that have cheated already. Okay? So everybody that cheated, once again, I want you to really, really pay attention to everything that I talk about. Don't just look for the challenge. Okay? Because I'm going to give you some challenges. You're going to get that. But more importantly, I want you to get through the challenges. I want you to commit to these 7 days that we're talking about. Okay? Guys, it's only 7 days. Think about it. Either you can take the 7 days to start creating these better habits for yourself. And if you do these full 7 days like I'm asking you to do, guess what, guys? The next week, you're not going to have the cravings anymore. So that means your cravings are going to be gone. Guess what, guys? Next week, you're going to have better appetite control. So that means you're not struggling with that anymore. Guess what, guys? That means that next week, your body is going to be in fat burning mode. So that means fat going to be coming off even faster. Right? But if you cheat, you're constantly starting over. Over and over and over again, you're just starting over. Okay? So guys, I want you to really think about what we're doing here. Really focus. And let's really make it happen. Okay? Guys, you got this. Okay? So if you messed up today, guys, we're going to start back fresh tomorrow. No beating yourself up. Okay? This is a lifestyle change that has to happen. And sometimes you got to bump your head 1,000,000 times before you get it right. But I don't want you to not keep trying. Okay? But I do need you to talk to yourself and to remind yourself, what are all the reasons of why you need to be doing this? Okay? Guys, think about your health. Think about the people that love you. Think about the people that your health affects. Think about everything. Think about what you live for. Think about what you do all of this for. Think about your purpose in life. Think about all of these types of things. So now you got to think about, if those things were stripped away from me, where would these people be? If I was stripped away from these people, how would it affect their lives? If you got kids, guys, this is something that you definitely need to think about, especially if you got some small kids. Any kids. Because no kids want to see their mama suffering or their daddy suffering. Right? So, once again, guys, the people that did not cheat, good job for making it through day 2. We only got 5 more days to go. If you cheated, guess what, guys? You still got 5 more days to go. Do you know how much weight that you can still lose in 5 days by following my challenge? A lot. Okay? So, guys, every week we're focusing on 7 to 10 pounds. My challenges are designed for you to lose 7 to 10 pounds on a weekly basis. On a slow week, guys, you'll lose about 5 pounds. Okay? And when I do my challenges that are extreme, you can lose anywhere from 15 pounds or more, 13 pounds or more. Okay? So it's designed for you to lose weight rapidly, but you got to want it. You got to truly want it. All right? So guys, once again, we're on week 1, day 2. Week 1, day 2. All right? So guys, tomorrow is, of course, day 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and recap everything with you guys. First, I always like to know, if you're new to the lives, guys, drop me a comment saying new. All of my newbies, drop me a comment saying new. Drop a comment saying new, guys, if you are new to the lives. Now, guys, listen, these lives are for people that are wanting to start living a healthier life, people that are on their weight loss journey, people that are just trying to get it together, trying to just get their life together, people that may be struggling on their weight loss journey, trying to figure it out, have not even gotten started yet, but you want to get started. You want 2025 to really be your year in regards to health and fitness and things of that nature, guys. You're definitely in the right spot. So make sure that you are following me if you're not. Turn your notifications on, guys. I come on here every single day. So every day I'm going to come on here pumping you up, getting you excited about getting fit, getting healthy. Because, guys, getting fit is the new trend. Okay? And I need y'all to jump on this bandwagon. It's going to be worth it, I promise you. All right? So, guys, listen. My name is Keisha. I used to be 285 pounds. This was me when I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds. So, guys, I definitely understand the struggle. I know that the struggle is real. I've been through it. So any excuses that you got, believe me, I already came up with them. Okay? I've already came up with them. So all of your excuses, guys, go ahead and eliminate those excuses before they even come. Because we already know that we come up with all of these excuses in the world, but they don't matter. When it comes to your goals, the excuses don't matter. So it's like, we don't even want to hear it. We just want to know, what do you plan on doing about it? Right? That's what I'll be telling my kids when they come. But mom, this and that. I'm like, I don't want to hear all that. What do you plan on doing about it? It already happened. So what you going to do about it? That's all I care about. How we going to fix this? Okay? And guys, that's what I'm telling you. Ask yourself those same type of questions. What are we going to do about it? How are we going to fix it? How are we going to turn things around? And that's the question I had to ask myself. Because guys, when I was this weight, the doctor told me that I was morbidly obese, I had high cholesterol, I was pre-diabetic on the verge of becoming fully diabetic, and that I needed to do something ASAP. Okay? Guys, you know that this was the hardest thing that I felt that I ever had to do in life. One of the hardest things, that's like up there on the scale, because when it comes to weight loss, you can lose it, but you can gain it right back. I was a master at losing and gaining the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. I could do that any old time, right? But I always gained it back, but also gained back more. I never was able to keep it all. I never could maintain it. I never could, you know what I'm saying, just get over that hump. I never could, right? So when I really started like evaluating myself, I realized why I couldn't get over that hump. Because I wasn't consistent with anything. Consistency is going to be the key. So guys, when I started off my weight loss journey this time, it was during the pandemic. That was like a time for me to where it allowed me the opportunity to focus on me, right? Because a lot of times one of my excuses is that I was always too busy. My excuses was I was always too busy. I ain't had time, right? I will always say I ain't had no time. So the pandemic gave me the time that I needed to focus on myself. So it was a blessing in disguise for me, guys. And when the doctor had called me morbidly obese, that was a month before the pandemic hit. So it was like everything kind of lined up the way that it needed to line up for me to really wake up, right? So when the pandemic hit, I told myself, I said, okay, self, I'm going to give myself 90 days. I'm going to really try this thing, and let's just see what happens if I really, really do it. Because I know I can lose 20, 30 pounds. I always do it. But I never just keep on going. Right, guys? Think about like how many times last year did you lose 20, 30 pounds? At least probably two, 3 times. Let me ask the question. Last year, how many of y'all lost 20 pounds last year, but may have gained it back? How many of y'all did that last year? Say me if you did. How many people lost 20 pounds last year and may have gained it back? How many me's do I get out there? Say me if that's you. I'm seeing a lot of me's over here. I'm seeing a ton of me's up over there. Okay? All right? So how many of y'all did it more than one time last year? But it may have been that same 20 pounds that you lost, gained back. Lost, gained back. How many of y'all did that? Anybody did it more than once? If you did it more than once, she said me 2 times. So imagine if you would have kept it off. That's 40 pounds right there. Imagine if you would have just kept it all, right? Guys, that's the story of my life. That's what I always used to do. I was a master at that. Like any type of diet that was out there, you better believe I tried it. Anytime I heard somebody was on something, I'm like, what she did? Oh, okay, I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm starting tomorrow. Who's going to do it with me? That's how I was. That's how I was. So, but I never stuck with anything, guys. And I'm telling you that you got to find a way to become consistent. And I'm trying to share with you guys how I can help you to become consistent as far as just steps that you can put into place to help you in regards to that. So one thing that I do is that I do focus on rapid weight loss. So guys, anything that I talk about, my entire weight loss journey has been documented on my YouTube channel. It is called Kick Weight with Keisha. So you're going to see me from day one, 285 pounds on my YouTube channel called Kick Weight with Keisha. You're going to see anything that I talk about, guys, you're going to see me doing it at that time. In real time, you're going to see me doing it. And you're going to see my entire transformation. I have over 500 videos on there. So definitely go check it out, guys. You know, go look at it because it's more impactful when you can see me at this weight. When you can see me talking about what I'm about to be doing, when you can see me actually going through the motion, it's going to be more impactful than seeing the person that's in front of you right now. So I definitely encourage any and everybody to go over to my YouTube channel, get subscribed over there, watch all of the videos, guys. Start from old to new. You know what I'm saying? But guys, anything that I teach you guys and I talk about, this stuff has been tried and error. These things have worked on myself, but not only that, I've helped tens and thousands of other people to achieve this type of weight loss as well. I focus on rapid weight loss, guys, and I mean a tremendous amount of weight, okay? So I have a private Facebook group. It is called KWWK Gang. We have over 48,000 people up in there. And when you go up in there, guys, you're going to see so many people that have so many success stories. Like, I don't even have to convince you. They're going to convince you because you're going to see all of the work that they've done for themselves, and they're going to be thanking me for helping them to do so. So, guys, I want to be that blessing in disguise for you as well, okay? So, anybody in my private Facebook group, they all met me on a live just like you guys. So, I encourage you all to take advantage of the information that I'm going to share with you. Take advantage of these weekly challenges that I'm going to provide for you. Last year when we did the weekly challenges, I had people that lost 130 pounds just by doing the weekly challenges in 1 year. She lost 130 pounds. I had a young lady lose 137 pounds in 11 months. I have so many people that lost 60 to 80 pounds. Okay? So, guys, the stuff works. I am begging you to take advantage of the information, okay? So, I actually lost 40 pounds in my very first month of my weight loss journey. I lost 70 pounds by month 2. I lost 90 pounds in 6 months. Now I'm down over 100 pounds. And, guys, I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic, right? I figured out how to master weight loss. And it's not as hard as we make it to be. But at the beginning of your journey, guys, it's going to be hard at the beginning because we have so many bad habits that we have to overturn, okay? And guys, at the beginning, I'm going to be really strict with you at the beginning. And the reason being is because it's going to make your weight loss journey a lot easier down the road. Like, ain't no need to keep playing with ourselves up front. Like, going on and rip the Band-Aid off so we can get through the pain, get through the struggle, and then we can have that happily ever after, okay? So what I'm going to do for you guys is that I'm going to provide you with a weekly challenge. So every Monday is going to be the start of your challenge. Every Thursday is when I'm going to give you the challenge for the following week. Does that make sense? So on Mondays is going to be the start of every weekly challenge that we have. Every Thursday, you're going to get the challenge for the following Monday. Because I want to be able to give you time enough to where you can go grocery shopping, you can get what you need, but also you can get mentally prepared. Because, guys, some of these challenges are going to seem easy, and some of these challenges are going to be extremely hard. Okay? Of course, we're going to start off with the ones that are a little bit easier just to kind of get your feet wet, get you up in there, because I ain't trying to scare you away, right? I really, really want you to do it, guys, so you can get the results that you're looking for. But even if you're new, get started with us tomorrow on day 3. So what you're going to do is that if you start with us on day 3, you're going to do day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on Monday, you're going to start off with week 2 with us. You're never just going to start from the beginning, okay? You're always going to start where we're at, keep on pushing, and just keep rolling with the new challenges after that, because every single week, I'm going to provide you all with a different challenge. Now, the benefits with having a different challenge on a weekly basis is that, one, it's going to switch things up with your body. So it makes your body like confused where it doesn't get comfortable, because your body is very, very, very smart. Okay? So when your body sees that you do the same thing all the time, eventually you will hit a plateau, because it's going to start to feel like, well, this is all we need to maintain, because this is what she does every single day, right? So the beauty about doing these weekly challenges is that it's something different all the time. So it's always tricking your body. It's always switching things up. So it makes it almost, I ain't gonna say impossible for you to hit a plateau, but it makes it like harder for you to hit a plateau. But not only that, guys, the weight is gonna always keep coming off. Always gonna keep coming off, but it makes you excited because you're looking forward to, I wonder what we're doing next week. And then also, guys, you're looking at it as it's just 7 days, right? So the challenge is just 7 days. Can I get through 7 days? Absolutely, I can get through 7 days, okay? So, guys, before you get started with anything, I need you to make it up in your mind. I need you to make the decision that you want to start living a healthier life, okay? Make the decision. Decision means there's no other options. That means that I have to start living my life with intention to support that decision that I've made for myself, okay? So I need you to make that decision up, and then I need you to tell yourself that I'm capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. I'm capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. And guys, you got to understand that you're worth it. You deserve this, all right? So this week's challenge, guys, let's talk about it, right? All the new people, get ready to take notes. I'm going to talk about the type of foods that you're going to be eating, how you're going to be eating, how often you're going to be eating. I'm going to break all of this stuff down for you. So please get ready to take notes. Put your screen records on. Guys, if you got a home girl that needs to be hearing this, share the room with them also, guys. Share the room with any and everybody. Let's get them up in here. Because, guys, 70 to 80% of us in this world are overweight or obese. So we need to try to make a difference, guys. It's going to start off with us. So listen. So don't you just do it by yourself. Tell somebody else to come do it with you. Okay? So that means we help. It's all about each one, teach one, right? So I'm helping you guys, but bring somebody else that you can help. And then they may tell somebody else, because listen, lead by example. So when you start doing it, right? They're going to start seeing you lose this weight, and everybody going to start saying, girl, what you doing? How you losing this weight? Kicking weight with Keisha, right? And they're going to be like, well, who is kicking weight with Keisha? And you'll be like, okay, look, girl, she be live all the time, right? I'm going to share her page with you. Go check her out. Okay? Then we're going to get more and more people that jump on the bandwagon like that, guys. We want to get healthy. Getting fit is the new trend, and I need it to be your new trend. Make the decision. All right? So let's get started, guys. So week one, you're going to start off by doing intermittent fasting. It's called a 16-8. So you're going to start off by eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. So you're going to be able to choose your own 8-hour window time frame. It's whatever works with your schedule. We good with whatever you choose. So when I started off my journey, guys, I started off from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. That was my window of time frame. Now, if you're more of a morning person and you're like, Keisha, I like to eat early in the day, you can do 9 to 5. But remember, the earlier you eat, the earlier your cutoff time is as well. So keep that in mind if you're a person that be sitting up at night, okay? So once you got your 8-hour window of time frame, this week, guys, we're going to be eating 2 meals. We're going to have 1 protein shake. 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. No snacking in between time. Nada. Okay? Those 2 meals are going to consist of 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 6 to 8 ounces, 6 to 8 ounces. If you like eggs, 1 large egg equals 2 ounces. Okay? 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Then you're going to add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis. Your snack going to be your protein shake, boo. Everybody always say, no snacking? Listen, y'all, and I say this so much. Snacking is the biggest root cause of obesity. It's snacking. Okay? I'm sure you can relate to that. No snacking, boo. That's how you're going to lose the weight. All right? So you're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to have 2 meals. You're going to have 1 protein shake. Each meal, 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis. So the way that you're going to track this is that you're going to get you an app. Find a free app. The one that I use is called Carb Manager. That's C-A-R-B like boy, manager. Okay? You're going to start tracking your foods through the apps, guys, at least for your first couple of weeks, so that way you can start getting familiar with portion control and things of that nature. Because listen, guys, you can overeat on healthy foods also. Okay? So you gotta track your food so you can start to understand foods. When you see it, you know, okay, you know how like grandma when she cook, she don't be measuring nothing. But that everything come out perfect. She just be doing this. She just be doing that. And you be wondering, well, how much she putting that, right? She don't have to. And that's why I wanted to be with you guys, is that at the beginning, measure everything so you can master it. Okay? Once you measure it, you got it. You know what it look like. You know, okay, a little pinch of cheese. You know what that is because you've been measuring yourself. So now you know, right? So Carb Manager is the app that I used to use. C-A-R-B like boy, manager. All right? That's how you're going to track everything. So your protein shake, you're going to save that for when you have cravings, when you have a sweet tooth, right? When you need a snack, when you feel hungry in between meals. That's when you're going to drink your protein shake. Okay? Save the protein shake for those type of moments, guys, because you only get 1 of them. All right? So the protein shake needs to be low in sugar, 1 to 2 grams of sugar, low in net carbs, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, high in protein, 15 to 30 grams of protein. She said, I thought dairy causes inflammation, not good for us. It's not good for everybody. Some people it causes inflammation, so you got to look at your body and see if it works for you, okay? It's not everybody doesn't get inflamed by cheese and dairy. It's just some people do. It makes some people inflamed. So, guys, what she's saying is that she thought that, you know, everybody gets inflamed when you're eating dairy products, and I'm just mentioning to her that it's not everybody that gets inflamed. Some people do notice that they get inflammation when they eat dairy food. So guys, you got to be mindful and pay attention to, how foods are reacting with your body, how your body is reacting to the food. And then you got to make adjustments when it comes to that. So just pay attention to that. And I'm glad that you mentioned that. So that way, if other people start to notice that, hey, I feel like I'm bloated. Oh, I feel like I'm inflamed, right? That's one of the things that you want to pay attention to. One, did I eat a lot of carbs for the day? Right? Did I eat a lot of carbs? Because carbs make you feel like that too. And then also too, did I eat any dairy? And then try to eliminate it. If I eliminate it and I don't feel like that the next time, then maybe it was the dairy, right? So it's all about problem solving while you're going through the process, okay? But guys, your protein shake needs to be low in sugar, 1 to 2 grams of sugar, low in net carbs, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, high in protein, 15 to 30 grams of protein. Now, when I say net carbs, guys, the way that you find out your net carbs is that you got to do a little bit of math. So you have to look at your carbohydrates, which is on this one, it says 5 grams of carbohydrates. You want to subtract your fiber. On this one, it's 3 grams of fiber. So carbs subtract fiber equals net carbs, which this one equals 2 grams of net carbs. Okay? Then your protein needs to be 15 to 30 grams of protein. So 1 to 2 grams of sugar, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, 15 to 30 grams of protein. So most popular ones that my clients use, guys, is Premier, Atkins, Fairlife, Owen. Those are the most popular ones that everybody use. All right? So if you get one of those, you already know you're in the game. All right? So once again, you're eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. Guys, this is for 7 days. Tomorrow is day 3. Okay? Day 3 of 7 is tomorrow. If you're new, get started with us on day 3. So you're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to eat 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis. Now, guys, when it comes to the fats, the reason I'm saying this as far as a number, because when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn your fats before it actually burns your own body fats. So if you're eating too much fats, it's going to just be burning those fats. So this is why I put a limit on it and say 30 to 60 grams on a daily basis. Okay? Now, guys, you're going to be drinking water, tea, and coffee. No sodas, no juices, none of that type of stuff. Keep it at water, teas, and coffee. And if you're going to do a sugar substitute, I recommend that you do a natural sugar substitute, such as stevia, monk fruit, truvia. These are natural sugar substitutes, okay? Now, guys, anytime you're taking anything like this, it can only be during your eating window, okay? If it's not your eating window, you can't add these. Only during your eating window is when you can have this stuff. Now, if you want to do creamers, guys, you can absolutely do creamers. Just make sure that your creamers are low in sugar and low in carbs, but it can only be during your 8-hour eating window. No to honey, no to agave. Why? Because honey and agave is going to spike your insulin levels high. When insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. Honey and agave spikes insulin high because it's high in sugar and it's high in carbs. Just read the label. Okay? Guys, the label will tell you the story. Just read it. Okay? Yes, you can do electrolytes. That's great. Okay? So, if you look at honey, for example, it is 16 grams of sugar, 17 grams of carbs for 1 teaspoon of honey. Carbs, when it processes into sugar. So that means all of it is nothing but sugar. So honey is literally 33 grams of sugar for 1 teaspoon. Guys, look at the label. I don't care if it says organic. I don't care if it says raw on the cone. Look at the label, guys. Read it. It's going to tell you how much carbs and how much sugar in there. You can do sparkling water, yes. Okay? So no to honey, no to agave. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is your fasting window. That is the time frame to where you do not want to have it is going to spike insulin. Okay? So guys, keep it simple. Keep it at just water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. That's all you're going to have during your fasting window. Okay? Water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. Now let's talk about what is a yes and what is a no-no. Okay? So let's say that it's my fasting window. If I want to drink me some coffee, and let's say that I'm like, I just want to add a little bit of stevia, because I know she said we can do natural sugar substitutes, right? That's a no-no. Not during your fasting window. You cannot add stevia to your teas or your coffee, okay? Now, let's say that I'm drinking me some water and I want to squeeze me some lemons in my water, right? That's a yes. You can have lemons in your water. Yes. Let's say I got me some tea and I want to squeeze me some lemons in my tea. That's a yes. You can have that during your fasting window. It does not break your fast. Okay? So I hope you guys understand that, guys. If you understand what you can have during your fasting window, drop me a comment saying yes. And guys, listen, I got one rule over here. I got to get 100,000 likes on every single live. So tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No to energy drinks, boo. Look at the label. It's like a bunch of sugar and carbs in it. Guys, if you ever question it, just look at the label. Just look at the label. Yes, you can have ginger root. You can have ginger root during your fasting window. It doesn't break fast as well. I just don't give all of those details out because when I start doing that, then y'all gonna start with, well, what about this? Well, what about that? And what about, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna start doing all of that type of stuff. Okay? So I just try to keep it simple and what you can have. And let's just keep it at that. When it comes to, there y'all go with all that. What about this is right? Okay, listen, y'all. So Crystal Light, I did that at the beginning of my journey. Okay? I did that at the beginning of my journey. So Crystal Light, I'm going to tell you, yes, you can do it. But I'm going to recommend that you only do just one bottle of water a day. Okay? I did one bottle of water a day. That was like a treat for me. Okay? Eventually, guys, you want to wean yourself off of that stuff too because of artificial sugar that's in it. Okay? Can we chew gum only during your eating window and make sure that it's sugar-free? Okay? When it comes to fruits, we're going to do avocados and tomatoes. And let's talk about the foods right now as well, okay? I just want to make sure, do you guys understand your eating window? Do you understand what you cannot have during your fasting window or what you can have during your fasting window? I want to make sure you guys understand that, so I need to see a bunch of yeses. I need to see a bunch of guys before I get into specifics on the types of foods that you're going to be eating. I'm going to go over what type of food that you're going to need in a moment, boo. I just need to see the yeses or the nos. If you do not get it, guys, drop a question so I can answer the question now before we move on. Okay? I'm looking for any questions. I'm looking for any questions. Questions. I don't see no questions. I'm going to move on now. Okay, I don't see no questions, y'all. What about Fairlife Protein Shake? Yes, you can do that. Oh, no. Can you do that for me? Do it for me, moderator. Do that for me. Yes, you can have cinnamon. Moderator, make sure you do that for me. Guys, if you are worried about as far as what kind of protein shake, you got to read the label, okay? Guys, you got to start being able to understand the label. So remember, I said low in sugar, 1 to 2 grams of sugar, low in net carbs, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, high in protein, 15 to 30 grams of protein. Yes, moderator, yes. Guys, look, I'm sitting over here trying to work out a better sale for y'all, okay? So bear with me for a second. I'm telling the moderator going on and do that, okay? I'm trying to get y'all up in the game, all right? What protein shake did I use? I do Premier. What do I recommend? She said, what do I recommend for hair loss? I don't know, boo. I don't worry about the hair loss. I haven't experienced anything when it comes to the hair loss thing. I'm sorry. If you're allergic to avocados, then you can't have avocados. You got so many other things that you can have. A non-dairy protein shakes. I think the Owen is a non-dairy one. If you're going to do vitamins or medications or anything like that, guys, it has to be during your eating window because it will break fast. Yes, you're going to choose your own 8-hour eating window. You choose your own window. Time for what, boo? Time for what? What type of electrolytes? Any kind that you want. I don't have like a special kind. Vitamins has to be during your eating window, not during your fasting window. Fasting window, guys, you can't have anything that has a carb or a calorie in it. You can't have anything like that. During your fasting window, yes, you can have apple cider vinegar. Yes, you can have lemons. Yes, you can have water. Yes, you can have unsweetened coffee. Yes, black coffee. Yes, you can have unsweetened tea. That's all you should be having during your fasting window. Can you drink blooms during your eating window? Chia seeds, yes. All right, let's talk about what you're going to eat. Let's talk about that because it seems like y'all got questions about what you're going to be eating, okay? So let's talk about that real quick. I'm going to talk about what fats are. We're going to talk about what proteins. When I say low carb vegetables, what I mean by that, well, let's get into it, guys, okay? So first thing we're going to talk about is protein, okay? Guys, I think we all know what protein is, but I just want to break it down so that way for the people that don't know what it all consists of. So protein includes your eggs. It includes your meats, any kind of meats, fish, lobster tails, crab legs, all of that stuff, guys, is protein, okay? So you can have eggs, your meats, and a protein shake. That's going to be on your protein list. That's basically like a grocery list that I'm giving you, okay? Now, when I say fats, fats are things like avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, butter, sour cream, cheese, heavy whipping cream, cream cheese, cottage cheese, chia seeds, nuts, Greek yogurt. All of these are fats. Okay? So whenever I say fats, when I say 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis, that's those things that I just mentioned. Okay? When I say low carb vegetables, those are things like your lettuce, your kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, celery, tomatoes, mushrooms, dill pickles, all of those. Yes, you can have okra. Yep. Okay, those are your low carb vegetables. Okay. So whenever I talk about the foods, guys, those are the foods that I'm talking about. Now, if you're going to do salads, which I encourage a lot of you guys do salads and just switch up the meats, it makes it a lot easier for you than to try to figure out all of these fancy things that you have to make on a daily basis, okay? Guys, try to keep it simple. Okay, keeping it simple is going to be a whole lot easier for you. Salads are very easy for you. Just doing things with your meats are easy, guys. Just add just some little sides to it. So listen, so it's because I gave you a grocery list, when you're trying to figure out, well, what do I eat, right? Find on your meat list. Okay, let me choose a meat. Okay, I'm going to do steak today. On the low carb vegetable list, I gave you a list of low carb vegetables. Go through it and be like, okay, I'm going to do broccoli and cauliflower and I'm going to mix them together, right? Then when you add your fats, be like, okay, this is my fat list. Okay, I'm going to use butter to put in my pan with the broccoli while it's steaming. So that's fats. And I'm going to have me some cheese that I'm going to add to the broccoli. That's fats. Okay? So that's a meal, guys. Your steak, broccoli, and cheese. That's your fats, your protein, and your meats. I mean, your fats, your protein, and your vegetables. Okay? That's that one meal for you right there. Okay? Now, if you're going to do salads, when it comes to salad dressing, you can have any salad dressing that you want as long as it's no more than 2 carbs. As long as it's no more than 2 carbs, you can have it. Okay? Give me 1 second, y'all. I got to do this real quick. I'm trying to get y'all a bigger sale. So don't buy nothing yet, y'all. Hold on. All right. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. I don't know what that is, boo. All right. So, yeah, so when it comes to the salad dressing, you can have any salad dressing that you want as long as it's no more than 2 carbs. Okay, so you just have to kind of pay attention to that. You got to pay attention to the label. All right. You just have to read the label, boo. You got to read the label. Okay. So remember, I just said as long as it's no more than 2 carbs. So your Italian dressing, is it more than 2 carbs? If it's more than 2 carbs, then it's a no. You can't have that. But you got to read the label because every brand is different. So just because it's ranch, it don't mean that all ranches are the same, right? So when it comes to net carbs is how you're going to take your carbohydrates. You're going to subtract your fiber, and that equals net carbs. So carbs subtract fiber equals net carbs. All right? All right? So guys, this is how we're going to be eating. This is what you're going to be eating, guys. I need to make sure that you all are clear about this. You guys understand the foods that you're eating. You understand how many meals that you're eating. You understand that you're eating it within an 8-hour window of time frame, and you guys are ready to rock and roll tomorrow. Drop me a comment saying yes. Drop a comment saying yes, guys, if you are ready to rock and roll. Is it safe to work out at 6 a.m. and not eat until between 12 to 8? That's a great question, right? So, I know that we've been always taught to where you have to just eat something before you work out, right? So, guys, it's been scientifically proven that your body will actually burn more body fat, 20 to 30% more body fat by working out on a fasted stomach. The reason why is because if you eat some food before you work out, while you're working out, your body is just digesting food. So while you're working out all of that time, your body is focusing on digesting that food that you ate. And by the time you finish working out, it hasn't even finished digesting that food because you're not going to work out that long, right? So if you actually go work out on a fasted stomach, your body is getting right to burning body fat. So your body will literally burn 20 to 30% more body fat when you work out on a fasted stomach. Guys, it has been scientifically proven, okay? Look it up. Look it up. You'll see. Okay? Yes, you can take the apple cider vinegar, okay? So listen, guys, let's talk about what a day is going to look like for you. So in the morning time, every morning that we get up, guys, we're going to take apple cider vinegar, okay? So we're going to do apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, okay? So when I take my apple cider vinegar, guys, I like to dilute mine, okay? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get me a shot glass, and I am going to put a little bit of water in here for dilution. And guys, you can put it in 8 ounces of water if you want to. It is up to you how much water that you put in there, but this is just the way that I make mine. So I'm going to put me a little bit of water in here just for dilution. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, and I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. Okay? 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. So when I do that, guys, I stir it all up and I'll buck it back like it's a shot. One and done. Okay? So guys, the Himalayan salt, you can do this, you can do Celtic salt, you can do sea salt. Himalayan salt is not like table salt. It is low in sodium and it has something in there that your body is lacking, which is magnesium. One of the #1 reasons of high blood pressure is a lack of magnesium. Okay? So this has magnesium in it. If you're doing dark leafy greens, that's a great source of magnesium as well. If you guys ever experience where it's hard for you to sleep at night, that is a sign of a lack of magnesium. If you have like muscle cramps, that is a sign of magnesium. 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt, boo. If you have like twitching of the of your muscles, tingly fingers, tingly toes, and things like that, guys, all of these are signs of a lack of magnesium, okay? So that is the way that I do my apple cider vinegar shot every single day. Can I make it in bulk or for travel? Yes, you can actually make it ahead of time if you want to. Now what I do is when I travel, I actually do gummies. So when I travel, I do my apple cider vinegar gummies. I don't do the raw. I do the gummies when I travel because I don't want to travel with all of this. I don't want to travel with liquids, right? So I travel with gummies. So guys, if you're going to do gummies, just make sure that you find you some gummies that are low in sugar and that are low in carbs, okay? You got to still pay attention to the label, guys. Anything that has a label on it, you got to start paying attention to that. Any and every time that you see a label, start reading it, guys, so that you can start getting familiar with everything and you can start to understand everything. But when it comes to the Himalayan salt, guys, it's 1 teaspoon, okay? If you're going to substitute it for the Celtic salt, it's still the same amount. You just change the type of salt that you're having, okay? But, so if you're going to do the gummies, if you're not going to do this, you need to do the gummies, but you need to do one or the other, okay? Because there's so many benefits that comes with apple cider vinegar that you want to do it for the benefits, guys. I do it for the benefits. I know you like, but I don't like apple cider vinegar, but I like the benefits, okay? So what the apple cider vinegar does for you is that it's going to help you to regulate your blood sugar. It helps to make insulin more sensitive. It's great for digestion. It helps to suppress hunger, right? But not only that, it's also great for a fatty liver, which means it helps to reduce belly fat. Who don't want to get rid of their belly, right? So guys, you need to be doing one of these every single day before your first meal. This needs to be taken before your first meal. Now, if you're going to do the gummies, it does break fast, so that means you have to take your gummies during your eating window because it will break fast, okay? So guys, this is my own personal brand of gummies. You can get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Now, guys, listen, we had a 30% sale going today, but listen, because y'all are on my live, I done convinced them to give y'all a huge sale, right? So listen, I'm going to give y'all a 45% discount while I'm on live, okay? So while I'm on live, guys, run over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, kickweightwithkeisha.com, and everything on my website, I'm giving you 45% discount while I'm on this live, so you're getting a 15% extra discount because you're on my live, okay? But no discount code needed. Once you go to checkout, it's going to automatically come off. Guys, these are my gummies. They are lower in sugar and carbs than a lot of other brands that are out there, and they are delicious, okay? Like if you look at the reviews, guys, you're going to see that people love them. Like they buy these by the 3s and 4s, okay? So, guys, I don't talk to them because they told me, they was like, Keisha, look, we can't keep doing all these big sales. Y'all know I'm a ride for y'all, right? Like, I'm like, listen. but I'm going live tonight. Like, I got to give them something, right? So I done convinced them to do a 45% discount, guys, on the entire website while I'm on this live. No discount code needed. KickWeightWithKeisha.com. Go run over there and go get it, all right? Put it on the comments. You put it in there before me, boo. It won't let me do it. All right? Say the website again. It's KickWeightWithKeisha.com. Somebody type it in the comment section for me so I can pin it. Somebody on Facebook, somebody on Instagram, somebody on TikTok, type in there KickWeightWithKeisha.com so I can pin it. Type it in there so I can pin it. Y'all, come on now. Come on now. I need y'all to get on it. Get on it. Get on it. All right, Sheena _CO. I see you, boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. I'm looking for somebody to type it in. Boo, you got to put it together, Miss Pam. But I guess that's a way that they know what it is. All right, there you go, Sherry. Thank you, boo. All right, I'm going to pin it on there. Thank you, Stacy. I'll pin it on here. I don't think TikTok will let you put it up there. All right, but let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it. So during the morning time, guys, you're going to do your apple cider vinegar. Once you do your apple cider vinegar, you're going to have your first meal. If your eating window is at 12 o'clock, that's when you're going to have your first meal. Now, you can do your protein shake first if you want to do that, then your 2 meals after that, or you can do a meal, protein shake, a meal. However you want to do it, guys, however you want to mix and match it up, it's up to you, but just understand that you can only have 2 meals, 1 protein shake during your 8-hour eating window, okay? So once I have my first meal, for me, this is what I would do. I have my first meal at 12, 12:30. Take your apple cider vinegar gummies at 12. I'm going to have my first meal at 12:30 because I'm going to give it 30 minutes to kind of get into my system first, right? Then I'm going to, after I have my first meal at 12, 12:30, at about maybe 3, 3:30, I'll have me a protein shake. At about maybe 6, 7 o'clock, I'll have my meal, okay? My last meal. And that's what my day would typically look like. So, guys, in between time, in the meantime, I'm going to be drinking plenty of water. I'm going to stay hydrated with my water. I'm going to make sure that I put lemons in my water, guys. I always recommend doing lemon water. Why do I recommend doing lemon water? Because lemon has a great source of potassium. It's high in vitamin C, which also is great for electrolytes. It helps you with constipation. Lemons helps with constipation, guys. It also helps to burn fat. It's great for digestion. It is so many benefits out this lemon right here. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to recommend that we're doing things intentionally anyway, right? So, intentionally add lemons to your water. Squeeze you some lemons in your water. Drink lemon water, guys. First thing in the morning, have you some lemon water. It's so many benefits that comes along with the lemon water. So, add the lemons to the water at least, okay? So, all right, so your tummy's sensitive to lemon. You can't have lemon then, boo. You can do lime also, okay? The difference with lime and lemon is that lime is not as high in vitamin C as lemons is, okay? Just FYI, just to kind of let you know, all right? But, yeah, so that's what you're going to have. And then also, guys, I always recommend that you take a collagen supplement during your 8-hour eating window. Collagen will break fast, so you want to make sure that you have it during your 8-hour eating window. Just make sure, guys, because collagen, it is going to help you in regards to the elasticity of your skin, the growth of your hair, the growth of your nails. These are all benefits of collagen. It's great joint support. So many benefits that comes along with taking collagen, guys, that I recommend that you do this. I've done it since I was 285 pounds, and I can tell you guys that it makes a tremendous difference when you're adding collagen or as a daily regimen, okay? So I want to talk about belly fat. And I also want to talk about the elasticity of your skin, okay? Because I get this question all the time that people always ask me about this. So first, I want to talk about the elasticity of your skin. A lot of people always ask me, well, Keisha, how did you go from this size to this size and you don't have a whole lot of loose skin? And I always tell you guys that I focus on my hormones, okay? So guys, there are particular hormones that I focus on when it comes to the elasticity of your skin. Those 2 hormones is your growth hormones as well as your cortisol hormones, okay? Those 2 hormones right there. So your growth hormone is an anti-aging hormone. That is a fat-burning hormone, okay? So as you become older, your growth hormones are going to automatically decrease. It decreases with age, Okay, so you want to focus on how do I boost my growth hormones up, because I understand that it's going to decrease with age. When growth hormones decrease, it has memory loss. It causes memory loss. It causes Alzheimer's. It causes wrinkly skin, saggy skin, loose skin. It causes weakness of your muscles. It causes your immune system to become weak. It causes your bones to become fragile. Like, all of these things happen just because your growth hormones has decreased. And it happens with age. Okay? So what are you going to do to boost up your growth hormones? Guys, I'm already having you doing it without even you knowing that you're doing it, right? Because we're doing fasting, right? We're eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. So that means you're automatically focusing on boosting up your growth hormones every single day if you're eating within an 8-hour window of time frame, because you're fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. Okay? Growth hormones actually start to increase after 13 hours of fasting. So if you're fasting for 16 hours out of every single day, that means every single day, guys, I was focusing on boosting up my growth hormones. After 13 hours, growth hormone starts to increase, but I was fasting every day for a minimum of 16 hours. Sometimes I would do 18 hours. Sometimes I would do 20 hours. So fasting is going to be your best friend when it comes to boosting up your growth hormones. Also, getting a lot of sleep at night, getting enough sleep in a day's time frame is going to be very beneficial when it comes to boosting up your growth hormones as well, because sleep actually triggers growth hormones. Okay? Growth hormones are triggered while you're sleeping. Okay? And guys, that also helps to improve your metabolism. Okay? Just by doing that, it helps to improve your metabolism. So the number one way that you're going to boost up your growth hormones is by fasting. There is no medication that a doctor can prescribe you that's going to boost up your growth hormones as fasting does. It's not going to happen, guys. That's the number one way that you can do it. Okay? Fasting would actually boost up your growth hormones by 2,000%. All right? By 2,000%. Now, there's other ways that you can boost up your growth hormones. And guys, I want to share those ways with you because I want you to be intentional about anything that you're doing. And I want us to start moving with purpose, right? So the next way that you can boost up your growth hormones is by boosting up your, by getting yourself some vitamin D3. Okay? Vitamin D3, guys. So yes, you can take a supplement for that, but I always recommend that if you can get it out of the foods, why not get it out of the foods? Because you're eating food every day anyway. So you might as well understand what foods have vitamin D3 in it so I can intentionally eat those foods on a daily basis, right? It only makes sense. So you have a couple of foods that you can choose from. So I know that you can at least choose one of these foods on a daily basis to at least add in there, right? You're doing your fasting. You're having your vitamin D every single day. So that's going to help while you're losing weight. While you're dropping inches, while you're doing all of this stuff, guys, it's going to help with the elasticity of your skin, okay? It's also going to help with your memory. Helps to boost up memory. It's also going to help to boost up cartilage, which affects your bones. It helps to boost up collagen, which affects the elasticity of your skin. It helps to boost up muscle. It helps to protect muscle just by boosting up your growth hormones. So vitamin D3 are in foods like fatty fish. So sardines, salmon, tuna, fatty fish. The yolk of an egg has vitamin D3 in it, so that means I'm going to eat the whole egg. Cheese, spinach, mushrooms, vitamin D3. So these are foods that you probably like anyway. So just choose to eat one of those every single day, if not a couple of those every single day. That's going to help you to boost up your growth hormones because it's giving your body vitamin D3, okay? So that's just one way that you can help with the elasticity of your skin, is to be conscious of your growth hormones, okay? The second way is to focus on your cortisol levels. So cortisol is a stress hormone, okay? When cortisol is activated, it will block you from losing weight. It will stop you from losing weight, guys. You could be doing everything right, but your cortisol levels are high and you're not going to lose weight, okay? When cortisol levels are high, it's going to make you a belly. It affects your midsection when your cortisol levels are high, okay? When cortisol levels are high, it turns non-carbohydrated things in your body, it'll turn it into sugar. So to make it like if your body is actually eating sugar, even when you're not eating sugar, it's turning protein into sugar. It's turning fats into sugar, okay? Now, how does all of that affect with the elasticity of your skin? I know you're wondering that, right? So the reason that it affects the elasticity of your skin is because if it's turning protein into sugar, if it's turning fats into sugar, that means now your body has a lot of sugar in it. And if your body has a lot of sugar in it, guess what, guys? that will deplete the amount of collagen that you have in your body. It's going to actually take from the collagen amount that you have in your body. It's going to deplete it. But not only that, guys, it's going to cause your body not to produce the amount of collagen that it needs. So, of course, that affects the elasticity of your skin. In your body, elastin and collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. Elastin and collagen is made up of protein. So if your cortisol levels are high, it breaks down protein within your body. So that means it's going to break down your collagen. It's going to break down the elastin in your body. So, of course, that affects the elasticity of your skin. Okay? So, guys, this is why it's so important to understand about your hormones, because your hormones is what runs your body. So when you want to figure out, well, how do I make sure that I don't have a whole lot of loose skin? Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm getting, when it affects your cortisol levels, guys, that means that you got to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So that way you're not making your cortisol levels high. So your sleep is very important. You also want to make sure that you are not minimizing stress, because it's a stress hormone. So when you're stressed out, it activates cortisol. And when cortisol is activated, all of those things happens when it's activated. Okay? So you have to minimize your stress. I know you can't get rid of all of it, but minimize your stress. And then you want to make sure that you are getting enough sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep. If you can get 9 hours of sleep, that's even better. Okay? That's even better. So that is very, very important, guys. Sleep, weight loss goes hand in hand. It does affect everything because your body actually burns fat while you're sleeping. But also, guys, growth hormones is triggered while you're sleeping. When you're sleeping is when growth hormone is triggered. And those are the two hormones that I just talked about. Okay? So if you want to focus on the elasticity of your skin, focus on controlling those two hormones right there. That's going to be your key factor. That was my key factor to help me to not have a whole bunch of saggy skin and different things of that nature, guys. My body is not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a whole lot of loose skin. For me to lose over 100 pounds naturally, and I lost it rapidly, I do not have a whole lot of loose skin. Okay? So I know for a fact, guys, that this stuff works. It's science. Like, this is, if you look up this stuff, guys, this is just what it does. It's just that we're not taught this stuff and we don't understand it, and we're not focusing on those things when we're on our weight loss journey. We're just focusing on how can I lose weight. But we're not focusing on these other little side notes and little things that you got to be doing too, so that when you lose the weight, everything comes together like how you want it to come together. Okay? So that's what we're going to talk about, guys, when it comes to the elasticity of your skin. Focusing on those two hormones right there. All right? Next, I want to talk about belly fat, because I know a lot of you guys like, Keisha, how do I get rid of my belly? What do I got to do to get rid of my stomach? If I could just lose my stomach, I used to be like that. At this size now, I'm like, if I just lost my stomach, I'd be good. That's how we be telling ourselves, because it's like when you in the body, you don't really see it. That's real. Like, you really don't see everything when you're in the body. But when you actually lose the weight and you're outside of that body that you used to be in, like, it sounds crazy when I look at myself back then and I'm like, what are you talking about saying all you had to do is lose your belly? Like, you had a lot more to lose than just your belly, right? So that's not real, guys, okay, when you just say that. But I want to talk about what affects the belly area, so you can understand what are things that you can do. There's foods that you can actually eat that helps to burn belly fat, okay? So, and I know people will tell you that you can't target where fat is being burned at, right? So let me talk about why I say that it will burn belly fat. Because if anything helps to reduce cortisol, if anything helps to reduce insulin, and if anything helps with a fatty liver. Those all are three things that makes a big stomach, okay? So if you are knowing how to reduce all three of those things right there, then that's why I consider it as a fat burning. It's a food that burns belly fat, because it affects those three things that makes belly fat. Like, you can make it by having those things high, but you can't reduce it by making them low. You can, okay? So one thing I've got to talk about first, guys, is your insulin levels. Insulin is what determines weight loss. So whenever you do my weekly challenges, we're always going to be focusing on our insulin levels. When insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. When insulin is low, that's how you lose weight and that's how you burn fat. So let's talk about the belly portion of it. When insulin is high, it creates fat. Insulin is the hormone that's creating all the fat within your body. It's all because of high insulin, okay? When insulin is high, it's going to make you fat, okay? Now, fat is going to be stored within your liver. It starts off by just storing it in your liver. But once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it'll start making you nice and round. Okay? It'll start making you nice and round. Okay? So whenever you see a person with a big stomach, it is a sign of high insulin. Okay? Because that's how your belly is being created. All right? So I just want to make sure you guys understand that first. So you want to get rid of your stomach? First, you got to reduce insulin. And there's 3 things that you have to do to reduce insulin. You want to eat less frequently, you want to eat less meals, and you want to eat low carb. Eat less frequently, eat less meals, eat low carbs. That's going to reduce your insulin levels. The reason that I'm saying eating less frequently is going to help you to do it is because every time you put food in your mouth, it doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not, it's going to spike insulin. Okay? Certain foods will spike it higher than others, but you have to spike insulin less frequently. You can't be spiking insulin all day long, 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day. You're just constantly spiking insulin. That means that your body is constantly producing all of this extra insulin within your body. Okay? So if you produce so much of it, because you're doing this every day, all day, then you're going to get a stomach because it's going to keep storing it in your liver. All right? So you want to reduce your insulin levels by eating less frequently, eating less meals, and eating low carbs. That's what's going to help you to reduce 50% of the fat off of your liver in just 14 days if you just do that. Okay? Now, while we're doing that, guys, we want to focus on, well, what type of foods can I eat to help me with that? Right? So once again, for these foods to be considered fat-burning foods, belly fat that burns belly fat, for these foods to be considered to where they burn belly fat, that means that it has to reduce cortisol, it has to reduce insulin, and it has to help with a fatty liver. It has to help with all 3 of those things for it to be considered that it burns belly fat. Okay? So those foods are eggs. Eggs is the highest quality of protein. Salmon. Salmon is high in omega-3. Kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, all are foods that you do as well. Avocados, asparagus, ground beef, all of those are foods that you can have as well. Okay? So all of these foods help exactly with all of those 3 things that I just mentioned to you. All of those foods help with that. Okay? So guys, because you know this stuff, now you understand the foods that helps to boost up growth hormones. You understand foods that helps to burn belly fat. So now, what do you think you should do with those things? Do you think you should probably add them in on a daily basis? I think you should, right? So you're going to add those foods in on a daily basis. Add them in on a daily basis. It's worth it because now you know why, all right? So guys, we know how we're going to be eating for this week, guys. Tomorrow is going to be day 3. Once again, quick recap. You're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to have 2 meals. You're going to have 1 protein shake. Each meal is 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis. All right? Guys, if you need some meal ideas, head over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. I'm going to give you 1 week free meal plan. All right? So when you get to my website, you're going to look for this yellow strip above the banner whenever the internet comes up. It's a yellow strip that's above the banner. Right here. Yellow strip above the banner. Click that yellow strip right there. You're going to get a free ebook and a free meal plan. You're going to put your email address in this red box that's about to pop up. And when you put your email address in there, hit get access. It's going to automatically send it over there to you. Make sure you check your spam mail because automated emails typically will go over into your spam mail. But guys, this is going to give you an idea on how to eat, and I'm giving it to you for free. Free ebook, free meal plan. The meal plan is a 7-day meal plan. Okay? So when we're doing these weekly challenges, you're still going to eat the way that I'm telling you to eat, but you can look for some meal ideas from out of the meal plan that I'm giving you there for free. Okay? So guys, on my weight loss journey, as you can see, I used to look like I was pregnant, right? I literally used to look like I was pregnant. This was me at 285 pounds. My stomach used to look like I was pregnant. So in my entire weight loss journey, guys, I focus on how could I lose that belly? How could I body? How could I shape my body in the process of losing weight? So I would encourage anybody that's on their weight loss journey, guys, you want to lose weight, but you also want to sculpt your body in the process of losing weight. You want to do both of them at the same time. So that way when you hit your weight loss goal, you're going to be able to see everything come together all at one time. So on my weight loss journey, guys, I started off by wearing these garments right here. This is called a faja. So this is a compression suit for your body. I wore this garment every single day, all day long, under my clothes. Nobody knew that I had this garment on, guys, but I wore this garment every single day, all day. So really quick, I'm going to show you a video of me at the beginning of my weight loss journey, going through my process, because I want you guys to see that what I talk about is real, guys. You're going to see me wearing these garments at 285 pounds. Like anything I share with you guys is 100% real. These are things that I literally did. But I want to show you guys this really quick, guys. If you're not following me on TikTok, go follow your girl. I got 910,000 followers over there. I'm trying to get to 1 million. So go follow your girl up over there. But listen, guys, here we go. You see right here what I got on my waistline, right? I got on shapewear, okay? Guys, that was me at 285, jump roping with my waist trainer on. Under my clothes, I had on a faja, okay? Guys, I wore these garments every single day because I understood that the garments worked. I just was being lazy. When I wasn't on my journey, I wasn't wearing no garments and doing all of that type of stuff, right? Because I wasn't thinking about getting healthy. I wasn't thinking about anything. But when I started off my weight loss journey, I was like, okay, I'm willing to give it 100%. And if I'm going to give it 100%, I'm going to give it 100% all the way across the board, okay? So, guys, this is a garment that I wore under my clothes every single day. All day long, I wore this garment. Just like how you wear your underwear and bra, I wore this garment every single day. So this is called a faja. This is a compression suit for your body, guys. And listen, I know nowadays they're going to make you think that fajas are only worn by people that have had surgeries. That's not true. Think about back in the days, grandma them wore girdles and corsets, okay? Grandma them wore that stuff back in the days. Think about the Spanish community. They wear fajas, y'all. They wear shapewear, okay? Because this is what helps you to shape and contour your body while you're losing weight, because your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it. You just have to be consistent while doing so, okay? So this is a garment, guys. Like, listen, you are doing yourself a disservice if you are on your weight loss journey and you're not wearing your fajas and your waist trainer. I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. I used to look like I was pregnant when I started off, okay? So I know, guys, like you will literally see a difference in the transformation within your body within your very first month. It does not take long for you to see a difference, okay? So this is a faja. This is a compression suit for your body. This particular one right here, guys, is called our Fupa Be Gone faja. It is a very firm compression in the midsection. It has a zipper in the front. It has 3 rows of hooks. So if you have 20 pounds or more to lose, this is going to be great for you because now you got levels that you can actually size down on. This one actually covers up your entire back area. So if you have the back rows, bra rows, this one is going to be great for you. If the leg area on this one, guys, is seamless. So it's going to be undetectable under your clothes. This one comes like right in the mid-thigh area. If you got loose skin, you want to definitely start wearing you a faja so it can help to smooth everything out for you, okay? So the faja, guys, is going to help you to shape and contour your body while you're losing the weight, okay? But it also is going to hide all of your problem areas while you're working on the problem. If you got to use the bathroom, guys, it has a zipper crotch that's wide enough for you to do number 1 or number 2. So no worries, very convenient for you. So you don't even have to worry about, hey, I got to use the bathroom. I got to take my clothes off just to use the bathroom, right? So, guys, a lot of people are asking me, do I have a lot of loose skin? No, I do not have a whole lot of loose skin, guys. I don't have a whole lot of loose skin. I have, like, my entire YouTube channel, guys, is me. You're going to see me in bathing suits. You're going to see me in all of that type of stuff. So definitely go check out my YouTube channel. Go check out my TikToks. All of my videos, guys, are on there. So definitely go check it out. You can actually see me. You'll be able to see that I do not have a whole lot of loose skin. And it's just because of the things that I just mentioned to you. We just went over all of that about loose skin, all right? But guys, listen. The faja is something that you definitely want to wear every single day, all day long. When you get it, all you're going to do is just step into it. When you step into it, you're going to pull up from the bottom up, just like how you wear your panties. You know how like you pull up pantyhose? So pull from the bottom up. All right? And guys, this one is called our Fupa Be Gone Faja. You can get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, remember, tonight, while I'm on live, I'm giving you guys a 45% discount. No discount code needed on the entire website. Now, when you go to the website, it's going to say 30% off. But when you go to checkout, because you're on my live, I'm changing it. I'm giving you 45%, okay? So go over to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys. Once again, while I'm on this live, you're going to get 45% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. It's going to automatically come off at checkout, okay? So when I put this on, I buckle up halfway. I pull my straps up, then I buckle up the rest of the way. And guys, this one is a firm compression in the midsection. So if you have that little flap in the front, like that little hanging belly like I used to have, this is going to help to smooth out that little area as well. But it's going to really, really pull in that midsection, guys, to show that you do have that hourglass shape. It is there. So you're going to see that it's going to appear there as soon as you put the garment on, guys. You ain't even put in no work yet. But by you putting this garment on, you're going to look like you're about 5 pounds smaller. All the problem areas going to be all smoothed out for you while you're working on the problem. That waistline is going to be super duper snatched for you. Going to contour out that thigh area. Going to lift the booty up, shake the booty out, snatch up those back rolls and bra rolls and all of that type of stuff. So everything is going to be nice and smooth. Okay? So you have the 3 rows of hooks here. So once again, if you have 20, 30 pounds or more to lose, this is going to be great for you because while you're losing weight, you can start cinching down to the lower hooks, the lower levels, okay? Now this one that I have on here, guys, this one is a medium. I'm on the 3rd hook on a medium, okay? So once I put this on, I'm going to go ahead and zip it up. So I like the zipper on this one because if I'm going to wear something that is maybe tight or something that is thin, this is going to be great because it's going to hide the hook areas. I can zip it up. It hides all of that stuff, but it gives me more of a firmer compression in that midsection just by having that extra zip right there, okay? So guys, what you're going to do is that you're going to choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So if your pant size is a 6'8", you're going to be a small. If you are a 8'10", you're going to be a medium. 12'14" is a large. 14'16", extra large. 16'18", 2X. 18'20", 3X. 20'22", 4X. 22'24", 5X. 24'26", 6X. So guys, this goes all the way up to a 6X. All right? So all you're going to do is just choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. If you have questions about your pant size, guys, don't tell me how much you weigh. I just need to know what is your pant size. Drop me a comment. Let me know what is your pant size. But guys, definitely go run over to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys. And while I'm on this live, I'm giving you a 45% discount. It is a 15% discount higher than what we have offered everybody else for today. Because you're on my live, I'm giving you 15% extra, and it's going to come off automatically at checkout. If you are 8, you're going to get you a small. If you're 4 to an 8, you're going to get you a small. All right? If you are size 20, you're going to get a 4X. I was a 4X when I started off at 285 pounds. I was a size 20. If you're a 6X, you're going to get you a 2X. All right? 2X for a 6X. 3X for 18. All right. If you're 14, you're going to get you a extra large. Extra large for a 14. 2X for a 16. And guys, this one is called the Fupa Be Gone Faja. So as you can see, it comes like right to the thigh area. It is seamless right here. So we like that it's seamless right there. If you're going to be, if you're a 10, if you're a 10, 12, go ahead and get your large. Okay. Go ahead and get your large. All right. So guys, before you go down, go up. Before you go down, go up. All right? So this is called the Fupa Be Gone Faja. And guys, it's going to pull everything in. It makes you look better in your clothes. So instantly you're going to look better in your clothes. You're going to feel better in your clothes. And it just hides all of those problem areas. If you are a 10, 12, you're going to go ahead with the large. All right? Faja or a waist trainer. Now, when I started off my journey, I did a faja and a waist trainer. But if you have to only choose one, I'm going to say go with the faja. if you're on your weight loss journey, because this goes on your body, guys. This is what's going to be on your body every day, all day long while you're on your weight loss journey, because it's helping you to shape and contour your body in the process of you actually losing the weight, because your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour. You just have to be consistent with wearing your garments. These are garments, guys, you need to wear every single day. This needs to be a part of your daily routine. Don't even think about it. When I get up in the morning, I go take me a shower. I'm taking me a faja with me. I'm going to take my shower. When I get out the shower, I'm going to go ahead and put my faja on. I ain't even going to think about it. When I work out, I'm working out with my faja on. Guys, you're going to treat this just like it's your underwear and bra. Okay? But this one is actually doing something for you. It's helping you to shape and contour your body while you're losing weight. She said, is it comfortable? Yes, but it's comfortable. I work out in this. I actually was on the bike, on my live earlier on the bike this morning, working out, riding the bike, talking, doing all of that stuff with my faja on. Yes, boo, it is comfortable. Okay? Now, yes, boo. Now, you're going to feel compression now. You're going to feel the compression. It's going to feel like somebody just giving you a hug. It's going to feel like somebody hugging you nice and tight. But listen, compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. Like, that is the reward that you're going to get from this, is that it's going to sculpt your body in the process of you losing the weight. And guys, that's what you want. Like, losing weight is one thing, but getting your body snatched is a whole nother thing. But you want to do both of them at the same time, because literally you can shape and contour your body, guys. Like, sculpting is a real thing. So it's like, while you're losing the weight, you're already putting in the work. Why not take that extra step by just putting on a garment that's going to help you to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish? All right? So, guys, we have several different styles of fajas on our website. Once again, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. And, guys, while you're on this live, I'm going to give you a 45% discount. You're getting a 15% extra discount just because you're on my live. So when you go over to checkout, you're going to automatically receive it. No discount codes needed. No, none of that type of stuff, guys. And I recommend that you get you at least 2 of these. The reason that I say that is because you're wearing this 7 days a week. You're going to keep washing that same one over and over again. That if you can't start off with nothing but one, just get started with one. But if you can, try to get you at least 2 of them, okay? Try to get you at least 2 of them. All right? The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. So this is just one style that we have. This is called the Fupa Begone Faja. And guys, we have several different styles. There's no right or wrong when it comes to the style that you want. It just all depends on what style do you like. That's all that it's about. It's no like which one is better to get than the other, none of that type of stuff. It's all about what style do you like, all right? So that one is called the Fupa Begone Faja. I'm going to show you guys like several different styles so that way you can kind of get an idea and kind of choose. So this one right here is called the Ultimate Control Faja. So you see the difference with this one, guys? The straps are higher. This one has a bust area up here. So if you're heavy busted, guys, this one has 3 rows of hooks at the top. So this supports like the chest area. The other area, there was no support in the chest area. It actually covered under the bust area. This one also is great because it is smooth in the front. No hooks, no buckles in the front. It actually has a side hook, side zipper. This one also has a full back coverage. So it's going to cover up the back rolls, bra rolls, all of that type of stuff. Still contours the natural booty. Still has the zipper crotch that's wide enough for you to do number 1 and number 2. Okay? This one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. This one is great also, guys, if you have on a garment if you have on some clothes that may be like tight, you're going out, and it's maybe something that's thin like a dress or something like that. This one is good for that also. Because, what's your question, boo? You act like I'm just not answering your question. I'm on 4 different platforms, okay? So, guys, do not get offended if I don't see your question. It's thousands of people on all platforms that I'm on. I can't just look at just your question, boo. I'm looking all over the place, okay? So don't get offended, but you got to just keep asking it until you catch my attention. Throw some emojis up or something so it catch my eye. You got to do something different than what everybody else doing. But I caught you that time when you said that because I just so happened to look over that way. See, so if you would have asked your question at that moment, I would have caught it. All right. But listen. So look, this one has the side hooks. Side hooks on this one. And I'm looking for your question, but I'm waiting for you to put it back up. I'm trying to look. So I'm going to buckle it up. And we got moderators on there as well. So moderator, if you catch the question, answer it from her also. So I'm going to buckle this up all the way up. Once I buckle that up, guys, I kind of do like my little adjustments or whatever. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull my straps up here. So once I pull my straps up, She said, that's my favorite one. I'm wearing it now. I know that's right, boo. She like, I ain't playing around with y'all. Y'all ain't got to get snatched if y'all don't want to. But she walking, focusing on that summer fine body. Okay, guys, look, listen. Summer bodies are made in the wintertime, okay? So I don't know about y'all, but everybody else focusing on it. So I would suggest that you start focusing on it. So that way when you get close to summertime, you don't start panicking. Okay? Like, let's go ahead and start working on this thing now, guys. While you're doing these weekly challenges, go ahead and make it happen. She said, can I use it with fibroids? I don't know, boo. I'm not a doctor. I don't know about the fibroids and all of that stuff. I'm sorry, boo. I don't know. I'm sorry, boo. I don't know that answer. I don't know that answer, okay? So listen, all right, so I got this on right here. But look, I caught your question, though. Then I'm going to zip it up. When I zip it up, guys, you notice that it looks like it's undetectable. It looked like it just disappeared. You got two little snaps in the front, so I'm going to snap one, snap twice. She said, yes, yes, you can. Miss Edith, thank you so much for that comment, boo. Should you sleep in it? You don't have to sleep in it, boo, okay? You don't have to sleep in it. Now, my Spanish friends will tell you to sleep in it because they tell you, they like, when I have a baby, in my country, we wear fajas, we sleep in them, we do everything in our fajas to get our body right. That's what my Spanish friend told me, but my husband told me I can't sleep in it, okay? So I couldn't sleep in it. I tried for the first couple of days, and he said, what is this that you have on? Take that off. And I had to take it off, okay? But listen, this right here, guys, it is super duper comfortable. If you wear it all day long, guys, you ain't got to sleep in it, okay? Like, it's enough by just wearing it all day long. So I would just suggest just wear it all day long so when you go to bed, you can just be comfortable. You ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, feeling like you in something else. You know, just be free when you sleep. But in the daytime, be restricted in the daytime. All right. So listen, guys, this one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. As you can see, it smooths out everything, snatches up everything. That body be bodying when you got this on. Guys, these garments will give you some confidence that you ain't know that you had up in you. I'm telling you, you're going to be thinking you that girl when you put this on. It's going to have those problem areas. It's going to smooth everything out. Right? Everything going to do what it needs to do. Like, what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Right? It's doing what it needs to do. Okay? And that's what it's going to do, guys, when you put these garments on. And that's the beauty about it. It's like I can get me something right now that I can put on right now, and I can see a difference in how I look right now. Like, that's like a benefit right there. But it's also helping you to shape and contour your body in the process of you actually losing the weight. So you get that right now effect and that later on effect as well with that same garment. Right? What more can you ask for, guys? Now, listen. I'm telling you. Every day, all day. Every day, all day. I'm wearing this garment. Okay? Guys, I started off like this. So I'm telling you what I know. I know for a fact this stuff works. I did it. The Spanish community does it. Grandma them used to do it. You just don't understand that you need to be doing it. And I'm trying to remind you that, listen, go back to the old days. They did it back then. It's going to do you some good, boo. Okay? These are the garments, guys, that needs to be a part of your daily routine. Wear them every single day, all day long. This is a faja. You choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. Guys, if you have questions about your size, if you are unsure about your size, drop me a comment and let me know your pant size. I will definitely help you out, okay? But this is a must-have. If you're on your weight loss journey, you are doing yourself a disservice if you are not wearing your shapewear, okay? This is a must-have. You must do this while you're on your weight loss journey, guys, and you will see a tremendous difference just by wearing these garments every day. Guys, think about it like this. You got to be willing to do some things that other people ain't willing to do so you can start getting some results that other people ain't getting. If you're a 16, get your 2X, boo. Once again, you got to be willing to do some things that the other people ain't doing to get the results that the other people ain't getting. 60 to 70 to 80% of people are overweight or obese, y'all. Okay? Actually, 70 to 80% of people are overweight or obese. You don't want to keep doing what they're doing. Okay? Guys, when I went from this to this, when people be like, wow, how did you do it? I did all the things that nobody else wanted to do. Okay? If you're 12, get your large. I did all the things that nobody wanted to do. If you're 15, get your extra large. I did all of the things that nobody else wanted to do. All of the things that most people complained about, I went on and did it. When they didn't want to go work out because it's hot outside, I went on and did it. When they didn't want to wear these garments because it's hot outside, I was wearing it while I was outside working out. Okay? I was waist training every single day, working out. I was willing to do the things that other people were not willing to do because I wanted the results that most people wasn't getting. So you got to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Are you at the point to where you're sick of being sick and tired, you're truly, truly fed up, and you're ready for change? If that's you, then let's get started, boo. We got 5 months before June. 5 months. What are you willing to do to get that body that you truly desire to be in? Anybody got some bat wings? Anybody got the bat wings? Say me if you got the bat wings. Who got the bat wings? Who got bat wings? Say me. This one right here, guys, is called our Extreme Body Compression Suit. It has the arm trimmers that are on there. So if you got some arms that you're trying to work on, guys, we got these with the arm trimmers. We got these arm trimmers here. They do come as a pair, so you get 2 in 1 pack, right? These are arm trimmers, guys. A large, if you're a 185, I don't know what's your pant size, but a large will be a 12-14, okay? So this one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. It has 4 rows of hooks. It has the arms on there. It has the full back coverage, shoulder coverage, covers up everything. It comes down to your calf muscles, but it is breathable material. In the leg area, it's breathable material. It has an open crotch, not a zipper crotch. It is an open crotch. This one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit, okay? So I recommend that you buckle up 2 hooks first, then step into it, okay? Then this one gonna snatch that body all the way up, okay? This one gonna snatch that body all the way up, y'all. Like this one right here, it sells out all the time. This one sells out all the time. So some sizes might not be available. So if it's available in your size, I encourage you to get it because everybody wants this one. Especially during the winter time. Everybody wants this one. Especially if you got them arms that you're trying to focus on. This is going to help to contour the arm out. It's going to help to snatch up everything. It covers those back rolls, the shoulders, all of that stuff. Like, I don't know about y'all, but when I started off, I had a big back. I had big shoulders. I had all of that going on. All right? This one is good for anybody that got all of that going on. If you're a size 12, you're going to get your large. This one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. Once again, guys, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. We're doing a 45% discount. With everybody that's on my live, guys, we're doing 45% discount. No discount code needed. It's going to automatically come off at checkout. When you go to the website, it's going to say 30% off. But I promise you it's 45% because I made them change it. Okay? At checkout, it's going to be 45%. All right? So this one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. And it's just that, guys. It is extreme. Like, it has 4 rows of hooks. So imagine how much weight that you got to lose to get out of one of these. Okay? Like, you got to be putting into some work. And look, y'all, like, you can work out into this thing. You can do all of that stuff, move around. Like, your body, do everything, guys. Do your squats, do everything up in this thing. So it is flexible. It moves with your body. Right? It snatches up everything, covers up all the back areas. Back rolls, brow rolls, arms nice and slim. Instantly make that look nice and tight and slim. Make it look smaller, snatches up everything, pulls everything in. Like this one of my favorite ones, guys, right here. I love this one right here. I love it because I had them shoulders. It covers up those shoulders. I had that back. It covers up that back. If you're a 6, you're going to be a large, boo. If you're a 6, you're going to be a large. So this one, guys, the Extreme Body Compression Suit. Once again, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. We're doing a 45% discount, guys. While I'm on this live, 45% discount. No discount code needed. Head over to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. This one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. Now, guys, I also waist train every single day, right? You saw me with my waist trainer on at 285 when I was jump roping and all of that type of stuff. Guys, I still waist train every day today, okay? Like, I still do the same things, guys, that got me to where I'm at. I don't just eliminate everything. Like, don't think that just because you get to your desired weight, that means you just stop doing everything that you did to help get you there, right? No, you still got to do those things to maintain and keep yourself where you're at. Just may not be as much that you know what I'm saying, may not be as strict as you was when you started off, but you still want to still do some of those type of things. Like with me, I still waist train every single day. right? When I work out, I still wear a faja and a waist trainer while I'm working out, right? So this waist trainer right here, guys, this is our most popular one that we have. It's called our Fupa Be Gone waist trainer. Like, everybody loves this one here, right here, guys. It is a very firm compression. It is firm compression. So if you got that hanging belly, if you got the big stomach, if you got all of that stuff, this one's going to snatch that all up. If you have the long torso, this one is going to be great for that. It's called the Fupa Be Gone waist trainer. The website, again, is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, once again, we're doing a 45% discount. No discount code needed. It's going to come out at checkout, guys. It's going to come off at checkout. This is how this one looks from the back. It snatches up everything. It pulls everything on in. Does what it needs to do. This one is called the Fupa Be Gone waist trainer. Fupa Be Gone waist trainer. Now, guys, if you're a person to wear, you want something to kind of wear, like to work or something like that, we actually have a new garment. We have a new garment, guys. I want to share with you guys the new garment. So when you go to the website, if you go to where it says fajas, right? You could go to where it says fajas. It's right here. It's called the Tummy Control Tank Top. So if you want something that you can kind of wear to work under your clothes, but it still gives you that compression, but it's not bulky or anything of that nature, it's just going to pull everything in, this one is called the Tummy Control Tank Top. Guys, you're going to love this one right here. Tummy Control Tank Top. So go get that one also, guys. This is our new garment right here. It just came out last Friday. Tummy Control Tank Top, and it's going crazy already, okay? Tummy Control Tank Top, guys, you're going to love it. I promise you, you're going to love that one right there. But we have so many different garments on our website, guys. Just go and pick and choose like what you like. We definitely have something for everybody. We have several different styles of waist trainers on the website as well. Once again, guys, there's no right or wrong. It's just all about the style that you like. We have the best waist trainer. We have the waist trainer that is, it's called the waist trimmer. That is three rows of hooks. So if you're like a beginner and you're not used to compression, the 3 levels is good for you because you can start off on the first hook and you can kind of work your way down to that 3rd hook. We also have a waist trainer called the Snatch waistband. We have so many different styles, guys. So many different styles. So definitely go check it all out. Guys, anybody out here that's out here dating? Anybody out here dating? Anybody got any hot dates coming up? Nobody dating? No hot dates? You ain't got nothing juicy to share with us? Somebody share something with me. Who got a boo thing? Who got something that they gotta get ready for on Thanksgiving? For Valentine's Day or something, right? I know y'all got some hot dates coming on in Valentine's Day. So listen, the reason I'm asking this is because that ain't the time to where you want to wear them fajas and them waist trainers. That's the time to where you're gonna need something that's undetectable. Okay? Like, guys, I call these our date night garments. So these are full body seamless shapers. You want something that's seamless when you're going out on those dates, because you don't want that man to grab that waistline and he feel those bones from the waist trainer. Okay? You don't want him to feel all that while you on a date. You need something that's smooth to where he ain't gonna feel nothing, he ain't gonna know nothing, all he gonna know that waistline is snatched. Okay? He just gonna see everything all nice and contoured out in that dress. You know what I'm saying? You need these, guys. These are our full body seamless shapers. It comes in 3 different colors. They are super duper stretchy, guys, so I recommend that you size down one on these. You want to size down one on these, guys. These are our full body seamless shapers. So it comes in an ivory color. It comes in a skin color, and it also comes in black. So what I do is I roll up the leg like that. I step into it. I pull it up like that over my knee. I do the same thing on the side. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to step into it, pull it up over my knee. So I like to try on the light color one because I want you guys to like really see how it pulls everything in and how it sculpts out everything. And the light material will actually show you every bump, lump, and everything, right? So when you get this on, guys, you're going to notice that it is lightweight, feels great on your body, super duper comfortable. So you go out on that date, you're going to be so comfortable that you're literally going to forget that you got the garment on. That's how comfortable that it is. Okay? It's going to pull everything in for you. It's going to sculpt everything out for you. It's going to do what it needs to do for you. Okay? So it's going to pull everything in, baby. It's going to tuck everything in. Okay? It's going to do what it needs to do. But more importantly, guys, you're going to feel sexy. It feels good on the body. It looks good on the body. And when that man go to grab that waistline, he ain't going to feel nothing but waist, baby. He ain't feeling no bones. He ain't feeling nothing. Everything is nice and smooth. He ain't going to know a thing, okay? Because, listen, it ain't his business right now, okay? It is not his business right now. until you're ready for him to know, okay? So listen, guys, once again, head over to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. I'm going to give you guys a 45% discount while I'm on this live. The website say 30%, and to get the checkout, it's going to be 45% at checkout, okay? So look, it ain't his business. He don't need to know all that. He don't need to know all that. Everything is going to be nice and smooth. It's going to do what it needs to do. You're going to look good in your clothes. Everything is going to be all contoured, all out, and going to do what it needs to do. This is our full body seamless shaper, guys. We got 3 different colors. I promise you that when you feel how good and comfortable that this garment feel on you, you're going to want all 3 colors because it feels so good on your body. Like, this feels like that everyday type of thing to where it like, I want to put this on every day. Look how stretchy it is. Like, I'm telling you, the size down one on these because it's so stretchy. Look at how much room I got in this, y'all. This is a medium. I could get in a small, and this extra small is what I would wear with this one, right? But I just grabbed a medium. But it is literally super duper stretchy. Does what it needs to do. Pull everything in. It just snaps right on the body, y'all. Okay? So once again, guys, head over to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. She said, I got 3 boxes of coffee. Thank you, boo. Guys, she talking about the detox coffee. Let me see, do I got one in here? She talking about the detox coffee. So she talking about that slimming coffee. Look, she got 3 boxes now. I know you did a good thing right there. So listen, guys, this coffee right here, if your colon needs to be cleaned out, get the coffee. Get the coffee. Get the pills. Now, guys, I don't know if you've been watching my videos, but go look at the reviews. Go look at the reviews. Now, anybody that tell me that it's hard for them to use the bathroom, I always suggest these 2 things right here. The coffee and the colon cleanse pills. These are the strongest things I know out. Put anything to the test with these. Put them up side by side with these. These are going to make you go to the bathroom. These are going to make you go to the bathroom, y'all. Okay? So, if you need something that's going to help clean that colon out, she said it's serious. I'm trying to tell them, boo, you see how much emphasis I'm putting on that, right? These are going to make you go to the bathroom, okay? So, be careful. She said, I got both of them. I know that's right, boo. And they make you go to the bathroom, y'all. Like, it ain't nobody that can get on here and tell me that this stuff don't work. I know this stuff works. Everybody always say, Keisha, instead of 2 pills, can I take 1? They be like, instead of 2, can I just take 1? Right? She says, serious. It is serious, boo. It is serious. Yes. She said it works. I know that's right, boo. It works. It definitely works. One person was like, get you some baby wipes. But listen, guys, if you need something that's going to help to clean out your colon, and the reason that I suggest this stuff, guys, is because most of us have been eating badly, right? Most of us have most people have 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day, so they're eating 6 meals on a daily basis, and you're supposed to have a bowel movement on every meal. So if you're eating times a day and you're only having 1 bowel movement, that means you got 5 meals that are backed up into your colon. And 1 week, that's 35 meals that are backed up into your colon. And 1 month, that's 140 meals that are backed up into your colon. What goes in must come out. If it ain't coming out, what you think it's doing? Rotting up in there. Okay? So guys, think about all the years that you are just so backed up. It's time to clean yourself out. And this is going to get you squeaky clean. I promise you, this is going to get you squeaky clean. So guys, these are the strongest things we got on our website to get you squeaky clean. This is called the colon cleanse pills. This is called our detox coffee. So when you go to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says detox and get these, guys. This is a box. It comes in a box, okay? So go get this, guys. This is a 15-day colon cleanse right here. Go get the tea. Go get the coffee. We got everything that you guys are looking for, so go check it out. So guys, listen, anybody that gets a waist trainer, I'm going to include a measuring tape because I want you to measure baseline. I want you to see how these inches are going to fall off month by month like I'm telling you that it's going to do, right? I'm going to prove it to you. So I'm going to give you something that you can measure it with, guys. Numbers don't lie, people lie. So when you get this, measure that waistline, take a Sharpie, mark it on there, and that way you know what it is. And then every month, do the exact same thing. Pull it back out. Measure your waistline again. Mark it again every single month, guys. We're going to watch these inches fall off month by month by month by month. These inches are going to fall off, okay? So listen, guys, we're focusing on getting summer fine, right? We got 5 months. So we got up until the end of June. So now up until the end of June, that's giving us 5 full months to get this body right. So listen, we got to start building routines. Remember, we talked about building routines. That's going to build your new habits, right? And the new habits is going to build that consistency that you need, right? So your routines are going to be, you're going to make sure that you're drinking your water every day versus the sodas and juices. You're going to make sure that you're doing Keisha's weekly challenges. So however I'm telling you to eat, make sure that you're eating like that. You're going to make sure that we're getting our steps in every single day. So I'm challenging you to do a minimum of 6 steps a day, but your goal is to get up to 10,000 steps a day. So if you can start off by doing 10,000 steps a day, do 10,000 steps a day. Also, while we getting our summer fine body, guys, I mean, we got to be sculpting our bodies, right? You got to sculpt your body so that way the waistline get all snatched, that belly get all snatched, that back row, all of that stuff get all snatched up. We want to get snatched while we losing the weight. So you got to be wearing your shapewear every single day. That needs to be a part of your daily routine. All right? So, guys, we got our routines. Now you got to do the routines every day to build it up to become a habit. And when it becomes a habit, guys, consistency comes along with that. All right? So, guys, we got the plan. Are you going to follow the plan? That's the question. The question is that now that I gave you the plan, are you going to follow the plan? All right? So, guys, I need y'all to start making the decision, start taking the actions, and the results will follow. Okay? Your actions will determine your outcome. Your actions will determine your outcome. Get out of your comfort zone, guys. Your comfort zone is your failure zone. Okay? You are capable of doing this. Stop minimizing yourself and keep telling yourself that, oh, girl, I can't. I got these cravings. Because you keep telling yourself that you got that. Why don't you try to do the opposite? Start telling yourself, girl, you got this. Girl, it can't nothing stop you. Stop telling yourself that. Stop pumping yourself up the opposite way. Right? What would happen if you really started doing that versus complaining all the time? Right? Then that means you're going to start to believe that you can do it. Because you keep telling yourself that you can do it and that you will do it, and you're not giving yourself any other options but to do it. When you start doing like that, guys, it's going to fall in line. You know how like when you tell your kids, you better, or you just look at them and they understand, get it together. I know my kids do. When I look at them, all I got to do is like that. Y'all about to make me have a flashback. But all I got to do is look at them like that and they understand what that look means. And you just got to be like that to yourself. Like, just tell yourself, look, get in line. Like, it ain't no other option. Like, we got to make this happen, guys. Your life depends on it. You got to make this happen. Keep telling yourself, my life depends on it. I got to make this happen. My life depends on it. I got to make this happen. And you will make it happen, guys. Because you got to make it happen. Your life depends on it. Okay? Guys, make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms at Kick Weight with Keisha. Join my private Facebook group. It is called KWWK Gang. All right? That's my YouTube channel. Go subscribe there as well. That's called Kick Weight with Keisha. That's my blueprint. Shows you my journey from day one. Guys, make sure that you go check out my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, listen, I'm going to let that 45% run until 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning. So, guys, run over there. Go gather up your stuff. Now, listen, y'all. I convinced them to raise it from 30% up to 45%. Come on, let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make it happen, guys. Go get the things that you need so that you can start training that body while you're training that mind, while you're getting those actions together, while you create those habits for yourself. We got to get it all the way together. All right? Guys, once again, make the decision. Take the actions and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly, truly deserve it. Love you too, Miss Veronica McCreary. Love you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, boo. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank y'all so much. Have a great one.